Hello and welcome back to a very nice computer screen. Let's log in. Root login. DDLC. Loading. Let's go back into the pain. Already know? I don't really. Welcome back to this lovely game where nothing bad is ever gonna happen. Yeah. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't lay you down, Jack. Monica smiles. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. Just leave out Sayori's mischievous... Wait. Oh, yeah, it's still the same. I thought it changed. I'm sure Nitsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Jack! Jack! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? You know how the festival's coming up. I'm also definitely gonna do the side stories that are in the game. Markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica will be back soon. Are you going with Jack to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. So much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a discussion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Jack? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. Follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I just realized I should probably lower the... There we go. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would like... I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Hehehe. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. I'm gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Sounds kind of dull. Jack, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. You can say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me, it's but a barren wasteland. Like that. Is it Sayori? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. Just meant that's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. Guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. This was gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Jack, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission A. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. See what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted. What's your favorite color? Smack. Bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. My forehead. Let me see. Aww. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gotta swell up. I should find you some ice. Jack, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. I don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pants here makes a silly joke. Oh, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Pat, allocate the nearest vending machine. Aww. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. And Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Jack, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Just gonna do that. Like, usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I wouldn't get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you'd rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Jack, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. Guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Jack. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it'd be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I had her under my bangs. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. You. Anyway, let's go. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Hey, it's Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons that smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we need? I have it right. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper too. Haha, sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Jack. Oh, Sayori, you have to come up with an excuse. Yes, you did. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Monica. Hi again, Jack. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. Sort of like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. We do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. It takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. Not like unapproachable or anything, am I? I know it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry for how I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem. A meaningless. Load me. No. Huh? It's even more extract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Like you're a freaking AI. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the interwebs. Choosing where to add the space or words can totally change the mood of the poem. Well, you just gave me anxiety, so shut up. It's almost like magic. It's not magic, it's called coding. The way I wrote the rhymes really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise of murder. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, I am saving it right now, Monica. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh god, anxiety. Jack, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, let's be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Be somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Cooking? let's not talk about that. So yeah, guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that weird kind of connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Pat, 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 pat. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Hey, Jack, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. Put down and pick up the broken pencil. Place the test beside her to support yourself, knees shaking. I am a little clumsy today. Sit in. Yeah. Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles that pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. Reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottles on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts of bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle starlight to make me amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets behind hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and scraping. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelves could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf one after the other. Hold them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. With all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's... holy crap. Did you really write it? Of course I did. I was telling you yesterday. Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me. And I've been really in touch. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so treeful. Well, never mind. Think you're hard about it. Point is, came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Well, I know what's gonna come next. Everyone watching this will. Keep writing until... No. Don't say that. Don't get hold of yourself. I wonder if this is gonna be one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eye makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yuri. See if you've written. Well done, Jack. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Come from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Your nods and Timely hands me her paper. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary person, human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconsciousness, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed is always going to come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon incriminates its face and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that I've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Use the poem as... okay. Stop talking about your knives. I think something that different people can relate to in their own way. About murder and knives. To express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more usual... okay. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Why would people make... I don't think people would make fun of you about a knife. The only thing that I know that people would do is they would probably judge you. Yeah, I guess I do. It has to live with something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Thank you. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's better. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. It's a... Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not better. No, of course not. An ignorant. Yeah. 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 I would judge her or anything. Yeah. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could sit. I'm gonna keep it simple. Performing. He's been coloring your poster and holds it up for us to see. You didn't already start putting, did you? That's true. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. This is a good song, though. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, find new horizons, and having fun. I know you do. I know we all do. If it tell I think it's too much to ask. I think that Suri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least you could do is help them out a bit. Maybe, but... Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. That's everyone. Don't say it like that, Yuri. The main event. The way they fly. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Twists and turns. It's... Yeah. My meadow. In front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your own poem. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite well as that kind of delivery. Hmm. Wow. It's called jump. You don't have much to worry about. I'm saving again. Because Monica. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite anyway. Aw. Yeah. It's kind of adorable. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Oh, it's Sayori. Sayori's just spacing out. Let's think about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. But you always seem to really like going home together. I just ruined that for you. So silly, Jack. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Hmm? Joe's off. Yeah. Probably a lot. Headphones. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Oh. Where's Sayori? It's good. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. So that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Because everyone's name has an I at the end of it. Oh. Spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. Gotta talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. See? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Jack, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. You think so? I could say I've noticed anything about her. A rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jack. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Maybe she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So I know it's not your problem. Just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jack. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always have been. So funny, Jack. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. Sorry, what do I know? Anyway. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. But I already know that yeah! Put your kneel down, Nick. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, everyone, after some time passes. Yes. Why don't we show our parents the poems? Uh-oh. Hi, Jack. Have you thought about what you want to submit to the performance? Being in this... I'll have to give it some more thought. Yes. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. It's kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how poems and Sarah poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Surprised you're so in sync with her. Again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. We kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much for this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together. I see. That reminds me. But how Sarah's been a little off today. Did she tell you something? Well, you've been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. Now how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. Been acting so much happier. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceased to blow. I fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning it. Okay. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Paradox. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are a two-dimensional creature. Stop. I think you know that better. Stop. Stop. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? Stop. Thanks for listening. You gotta shush. This one's alright. Yeah. One of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Oh. Haha. Yeah. Anyway. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond our sight. Your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. See you free at my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you've let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Aw. Yeah, well. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Sayori. Of course, everything is fine. Aw. Still a little surprised. I really thought that we'd try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or Natsuki, but in the end, yeah, guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. So I understand you the most, Sayori. You have sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But you have a wavelength or something. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sorry? No, Jack. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Aw. It's nothing, Jack. It's just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. Promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? It's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Oh. I feel bad for Sayori. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. I'm glad, sharing our writing like this. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Any of my opinions are just opinions, you know. Oh. Huh? Huh. Being disliked. Oh, let's move on. Alright, do you want? Here. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. But one can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is white, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will sudden waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. You will still build sandcastles. Stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, or my toes squash into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. Sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth farthermore. Yeah. She did. Huh. No. Thanks for sharing. How's it? Huh? That's right. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, this mood's so weird today. Yeah. I hope she's alright. Aw. Oh. Oh. Cool. Oh. That may be the case. Yeah. About that. You can always help me out. Maybe more suited to assisting with the decorations. Of course. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh. 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 Aw. There's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Huh? Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Alright, can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Exchange phone. Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. It's just thought it would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case that won't be a problem. It's not like, yeah. Maybe I just make myself useful. Don't underestimate yourself, Jack. I think that'll make a very productive team. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. Just help you because that's what I want to do. But, well, didn't realize. Oof. Why do I feel nervous? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Aww. What Monica said, it's it really okay for me to put serious feelings aside when she might need me? Simply tell her I'm coming over. The house is quiet. Isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Head up to her bathroom where I finally find her. Sorry. Hi, Jack. Aw. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Today's room is as messy as it's always been. Just recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Because I ended up cleaning it for you. Couldn't be something you wanted to come over today. Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, but what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yeah. Aw. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. Something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... That's no good, Jack. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. No, it isn't. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Jack. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Jack? Because I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make people happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did you really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Jack. What do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. So I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. So you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. Feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Jack. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. She shrieked. Oh. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Then I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. So I'm going to accept this punishment, because I deserve every last one. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Jack, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing every day makes it worthwhile enough. Make friends with everyone else and that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Doesn't hug me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sarah's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing right next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jack, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jack. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. This has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. Do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Let's just focus on what's ahead of me. Thank goodness. Another atmospheric. Candles. I don't even plan on taking it that far. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Let's see. Diffuser for essential oils. Jasmine. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? I have it over here. Piece of ribbon to hang from the door of the classroom. Oh. Here's Mark Jack. You can write any characters you want. It's no ordinary pocket knife. It's really fancy. Ah, well. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Can't help it. Don't know what it is. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get it. Oh, Jack, why did you do that? keep your bandages. I don't think I need one, actually. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Yeah. I'm gonna end this here. And also, like, the thing I'm doing is, like, cutting it so it's not too long because I feel like it's already been an hour so far. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you all basically after